But if you don't like it, just okay, skip these boots. Welcome loves to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. In today's video, we're going to be doing nose contour. First of all, I know that I have a couple of this nose contour techniques on my channel, and obviously this is going to be a little bit different one. I shared with you in one of my previous videos that I have some contour stick that I didn't like at first, but right now I am obsessed with this contour stick, and I'm going to be showing this routine and this technique for you guys with the help of my Makeup Revolution contour stick. It's going to be really easy. By the way, today I'm going to be sharing the outfit. I guess you know that I'm into like styling, a little bit of fashion here and there, some tips. Honestly, I can tell you for sure that I love fashion, but I do believe that fashion and your personal style completely different type of things. So fashion is something that like someone got inspired with different designs and said like the tone for the rest of the year or like half of the year, and like style what you can combine and make sure that you look really cool. If you can do this like with trends, like something that is trendy right now, that's one thing that's really cool. If you can, but you still look really good and cohesive, let's say you have so many things that are going to look pretty on you in particular, that's about styling. And like fashion, you can get some bits of it. So we're going to get started, and then we're going to carry on with styling. And if you're interested, please stay tuned. Let's get started. By the way, if you're not interested in styling, then you just can skip this part and enjoy your makeup tutorial. So I'm going to see you in a sec. I'm gonna get started with moisturizing my face. This step is crucial. Oh, I'm out of this moisturizer. Okay, that's great. Crucial step. I'm gonna go and grab another one if I have any. I would definitely need to buy another moisturizer because the only one I'm left with is from Beauty Bay. This one is third class rich moisturizer, Oatmeal and Lipid. And this one is very thick. Okay. To my sun cream. And the final step of the small routine is going to be my Catrice the Hydrator Plump and Fresh primer with aloe vera. I will be honest, I haven't noticed like a huge difference if I use this primer, if I have like no primer on. I'm talking about face primer. So it's up to you guys. If you want to skip this routine, that's optional. I'm going to be doing so while my face is moistured and well prepared. You can do your foundation first and then go to this routine, or you can do this routine first and then go to your foundation. I'm going to be using today Makeup Revolution Freedom to Be Free to Makeup Professional London Pro Contour Stick. I told you about this stick, my opinion, but right now I'm like so into that, and like I'm gonna show you what I do. I just apply this contour everywhere, the tip of the nose, and then what I do, I actually use a lot of this contour on the sides of the nose. I am very generous, you can see, and the best thing about this contour stick is that it's not as liquid as my other products. We have some leftovers from my sun cream, from moisturizing face, and we are going to be using fingers today. I'm going to be diffusing this with a finger. So what I do, I just shape the same contour with my finger. I find it a little bit more handy to use fingers instead of brush because it's going to give you a little bit better control over your contour. And now I'm going with a little bit different Pro.conceal L.A.Girl HD.high-definition concealer. And then you can clean the sides if you want to, but we're mainly focusing this shade on the sides of my nose and a little bit in the center of my nose. So it's going to be very precise where I put my concealer. And then with your fingers, just make sure that you have enough this concealer on the sides. So we're gonna sculpture that concealer even more. If you feel like you need a little bit more because it wiped off, then add tiniest bit more. It's so easy to blend out all this concealers with moisturizers underneath like that. If you feel like that you wiped off a little bit on the sides, just a little bit too much, you can always add a little bit more structure. You know, that's why I really love this contour stick. it's not as liquid. Okay. Foundation. And now look at the nose. So it depends on if you use foundation first and then your concealer, you can leave it like that for now before you set it. If you haven't, then what do? You're gonna wipe this foundation over your contour a little bit, just nothing crazy. In case you need a little bit more, like for example, you wipe too much, still go into the same contour stick, just in case. And of course, going back with my finger, I'm not using any brushes because with this contour stick, it's better to use your fingers instead of brushes. You're just gonna need to tap them on the sides. Just set of the face. Not doing much, and I'm not gonna set my under eye area like with lots of powder, just like a small hint of powder. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab like a little bit fluffy, kind of like soft brush, and then use my Wet n Wild contour palette. And I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna place it over like really close to my nose bridge. And with a little bit brighter powder on the sides, I'm gonna clean a little bit this edge like that. So here is the magic where we're gonna add a little bit of this soft beige color. I'm gonna be using Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush. I'm gonna add this a little bit over the tip of the nose. It's gonna tone down and kind of like bring everything together from my perspective. And then of course, I'm gonna add a little bit of my highlighter with like a very small and precise brush. A highlighter, and I'm gonna bring this over my nose bridge. Well, I guess the final step with this routine with like nose contouring, I'm gonna set my face with a setting spray first. Use your beauty blender to set all these powders together. And over your nose, I would go like dab lightly. We don't wanna have harsh lines, but we don't really wanna take off all this nose contour we've just done. I have really cold hands. Now I'm gonna put on the shirt. Not wearing any bra right now, though I should wear a bra probably with this outfit, but mine is wet because I washed it. I have this really cool and pretty bracelet. This one is this bracelet I have from my grandma. I have really nice gold ring. This one is from my grandma as well. And then I have some earrings from my grandma as well. So yeah, a lot of my grandma stuff. I have something in mind for you guys. I am gonna put on this coat. This coat is actually really good. I love it so much. And I have some scarf like that. And of course I need some boots. So I kind of think that these boots are gonna work for the look. That is probably the outfit with these boots. That's not plain. That's actually really cool. I have the coat, I have these boots. They're a little bit, like, you might say that they're a little bit off. I don't really think that they're off. They look gorgeous with this outfit. It's given like some extra, but if you don't like it, just skip these boots. Well, the second option, it's a little bit more casual, a little bit like more into, okay, so what do we think? Yeah, that's a little bit more casual, and I wouldn't put any sort of scarf with this one. So what do we think? It's pretty. It's so pretty. So that is the final result, guys. What do you think? I love the outfit. I love how it came out together. It's so pretty. And yeah, I'm into styling. Next week, I will be filming for you some Get Ready With Me because I was invited to this like really cool event that is throwing my former employees, not even employees, but colleagues who I worked with. And yeah, that's so nice. I have to be like really pretty for this event, but I want to be like, I have something really cool to share. I know that I'm going to be wearing this for my next week. It's a little bit extra, but I just got it and I really am dying to wear this cool outfit, the new one. I'm just going to give you like a small hint that is gonna be like feather. That's the hint. So if you can guess it, great. If you can't, still you're gonna say that. Okay, love you guys so much. I hope I'm gonna see you in my next video. It's gonna be uploaded really soon. Sending me love, and until my next time.